Thank you all for having me. My name is Jay Wilburn. Many of you know me because I used to teach here. I'm an author. I write scary stories, and people pay me for them. Now, I want to do a quick survey. How you answer is not really important. I'm not going to call you out or anything like that, but I'm just curious for my own interest. How many of you like to read? Okay, hands down. How many of you like to write in any way? Okay, hands down. That's more than I expected. How many of you like to read, but not necessarily the stuff that you have to read at school? Okay, hands down. And how many of you like zombies and vampires and werewolves? All right, very good, hands down. I was a teacher here for 7 years. I was teaching for 16 years altogether. I wrote stories mostly at night and sometimes at school while you guys were at PE. My son got sick, as many of you know, those of you that I taught last year, and I quit teaching to stay home with him and to try and get him healthy. And I wrote stories, and people paid me for them. This is a type of job that most people don't make very much money at. A lot of people do a real job and sort of write as an extra job, or even some consider it a hobby. One of the keys to this job is finding an idea and a way to make it interesting to other people, and then good enough to sell. My typical day involves getting up, getting my kids ready, dropping the oldest one off to school, and then I come home and I write. I do this while my younger son is taking a nap, or while he's watching TV or playing or something else. I'm interrupted a lot. A lot of writers can't do that. They'll do their writing in the evening when everybody's asleep or away. But I do pretty well with the interruption. I get up to get milk and I come back, or I get up to feed him. When you have kids, you got to feed them every once in a while. And then, I get up to put him down for a nap or change his diaper. These are things that, I have to do. I can't put him off. But then I'll come right back to working. I can also work at night, and sometimes I'll do that, work late into the night. And I can do that because I can take a nap when he takes a nap. But I do have to get up in the morning and get them ready again. So this is a job I can do from home. I can write a story. I can edit the story. Editing is really important. One of the most important things you can probably do with something you write, anything you write, even if you're getting paid with a grade as opposed to money, is to reread what you've written, fix it, change the things that don't make sense, any missing words or sentences that don't make sense, you fix all that stuff, and then the writing is better automatically just because you reread it. From home, I can submit to the publishers. They can reject it or accept it. Probably over half of what I write and submit gets rejected. So this is something that you put yourself out there. You got to be willing to get your feelings hurt a little bit sometimes. Then I revise it. I submit it somewhere else. I could get upset when they reject, but I want to make money at this. So when they tell me there's something wrong with the story, I'll go back and I'll look at it again, try to rewrite it, and submit it somewhere else. I get accepted somewhere finally. I do all the editing that they send to me. I sign the contract. I get paid through PayPal, and I can do all this without ever leaving the house. I'm going to show you a few of the things online that I'm involved in.